Good for you. It's a miracle. Well, he said on Smash Wednesday that he thought that the world had to see what he was all about. If you'll recall, when he was called a joke by MJF. So now, the bell sounds, and here we go. Roddy Strong back for the first time in singles competition in quite a while against Darius Martin.
Well, this is the effect of adrenaline. Roderick Strong not feeling any of that pain right here. What an advocate for No Neck November.
No Neck November.
Strong by name, strong by
hello, Caleb, hello, BK, hello, B2C, hello, Big Daddy. It is No Neck November. Let's enjoy Roddy Strong for his amazing potential.
That elbow shot caught his mark.
I hate that I missed him freaking trying to get up from the wheelchair. Hello, Taishudo. No Neck November, guys. No Neck November. Who has already failed No Nut? Who has failed No Nut November? I haven't. Raise your hand if you haven't failed. Hello, NXT and Cardi. I'm doing great. Had a long day at work. Now I'm here. You failed. You probably failed like the minute. As soon as like the clock turned midnight, I'm pretty sure 90% of my community failed within an hour. Yes, No Nut November.
And out of the top, Darius Martin. They crossbody cover one and a two. And no, Roddy got out of it.
You haven't failed Nut and you haven't failed No Neck. Damn. Okay, guys, I'm going to pass with flying colors with the No November, but I don't know about the No Neck November. Just saying, guys. Just saying. I am meeting MJF next week. Next Thursday, I'm meeting MJF. Okay. But I am.
A half Nelson backbreaker, the way he caught him that time.
Bad joke. Let me mind my business. Let me mind my business. That was a terrible joke. Okay.
Roderick Strong chops harder than anybody I have ever been in the ring with.
And Darius fighting that out as you
She's
saw.
blushing. I'm turning red because I'm an idiot.
Mike Bennett, members of the Kingdom.
Let me shut up before I get myself in trouble.
Roddy had a backbreaker.
Damn. Ooh. That was like a straight shot to the back. Like he actually hit this man.
Get over it. Move on, kid.
Well, no. Martin insinuated that Adam Cole wasn't Roderick Strong's best friend.
Dante Martin is still like in recovery, right?
Yes. They go back years, but MJF seems to see it differently. He thinks he's Adam Cole's best friend.
They could be great if Vince stopped getting injured. That makes two of us then. I didn't peep the time, so I say it don't count in my mind. Yeah, if you don't know what time it was when you know, it doesn't count. So you're still good.
Send Darius all the way down.
Mini looks 2K23 starting character. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Smith,
what am I eating? I'm eating vegetable pad thai. It's from Trader Joe's. I had to quickly pick up something.
Elbow shield fighting. European uppercut. Staggers Roddy Strong.
A lot of resilience in the young Martin. Certainly.
Jaw first there to the top turnbuckle pad. Roddy Strong circles around. Met with the
Come on, Roddy Strong. You're supposed to prove yourself.
Tumbles through.
This man is supposed to prove himself. I thought, not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna miss that.
1, 2.
Hello, Jonelle Jackson. Hi, guys. We are watching Collision. I am live on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. So if you think I'm talking to myself, I'm not.
You heard him say, wrench that neck, pull that neck.
Well, speaking of neck, how impressed are you, Tony, that Roderick Strong has done all of this with an injured neck?
It's a miracle.
I don't even know how my YouTube live works or how it's even like going, but
back and forth.
Yeah.
This match goes jawbreaker that time by Darius, and a hip check.
Straight back on top, Roderick Strong, lean, sinewy, and absolutely relentless.
Darius again picks him up.
I want a neck strong shirt, and I want a shirt that says Adam. Basically, at work, when I'm at work and I'm like, all right, I gotta close out because the commission is fucking incredible, right? I could just work and get my hourly, which is minimum wage, or I could try to close out, and it's a phone, internet, and cable. Everybody needs that, and it's for AT&T, and we got better prices than anybody right now. At least with us. At least if you go through like a sales representative like myself, our promotional discount is actually pretty fucking insane. So I'm in there. I have Gia as my wallpaper because it's like I gotta get her better food. I want to get her, you know, like the food that she deserves. I want to get her groomed. Also, I want a Neck Strong and Adam t-shirt.
There it is. He's gonna put Darius. Oh, the sick kick. Gonna put Darius out of his misery. And harder.
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
Good job, Neck Strong. Lee Garcia and Andrade match stole the show for me so far tonight. Damn, I was hoping that that match didn't happen already. I didn't watch it because I think I just got home, or I think I was getting home when that match was going on then. Minnie looks like Minnie looks like Amy Garcia off Wish. You still fuck, so it doesn't matter. Hi, Busta. Hello, Busta.
Oh, wait a second.
Meanwhile,
oh shit. We are getting a beatdown. I highly doubt anyone's going to come out. Oh my god, Neck Strong is back in his wheelchair. I highly doubt anyone's going to come out to save him. Unless his brother comes out. Unless his brother actually comes out. I highly doubt it. Again, guys, I am live on YouTube. Oh, Action Andretti. We are live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, okay? So I'm not talking to myself here. But also, there was 0 pop for Action Andretti.
not only leaving, but running off. Action Andretti had stayed in the back, letting Darius Martin take care of business himself, but it was Roddy Strong that got the win. But right now, let's go to our president and CEO, Tony Khan, standing by.
Thanks, Tony.
Oh,
I'm here with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Fans around the world, and me personally, are very sad that you've announced this is going to be your last year as a full-time active pro wrestler. Something that I know is very
shit, he has like a whole
important to me
Band-Aid.
and fans all around the world. Last year at AEW All In, we had an amazing event. The only thing that could have made the event better is we had some of our top stars out with injuries. I think very top of the list would be the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And I'm very excited that it
This man said at the
coincides
very top of that
with
list.
the later part of your final year as an active pro wrestler full-time, that you will be at AEW All In 2024 at Wembley Stadium in London.
Yeah, I couldn't be more excited.
This man has a boner for All In, bro!
And I just felt the energy in my body. I think that was probably the greatest pro wrestling show I have ever seen in my entire life. And I
Look at Tony
cannot
Khan
wait.
grin
I
with a
cannot
fucking boner in his
wait
hand.
to be a part of All In Wembley in 2024.
And those tickets go on sale weeks from now, December 1st. And you don't have to wait till December 1st. You can sign up now for early access at ticketmaster.co.
I swear to God, every single announcement is going to be about All In from here on out for months.
Hottest ticket for the biggest event in pro wrestling. All In.
Nobody gives a shit about what you have to say, Hayes. I'm ignoring everything. Yeah, he had to get. Yes, I know he had to get over bone surgery, but I'm saying I didn't realize he was just gonna be out there like that.
AEW Continental Classic. The round
Yeah,
robin
Tony is a
tournament
dumbass.
fans
Don't
have
say
been
shit
calling for
in
years.
advance.
12
Tony Khan is so
top
annoying,
stars
dude. He's so annoying. He's
weekly
smiling
in
and he has like a
matches
boner.
in huge cities
He
across
first of
North
all,
America.
Tony
With the
Khan,
tournament
as soon as
kicking off,
he hears
the
All In, this man nuts. So when it comes to No Nut November, at midnight, you know, when they were like drawing stuff, somebody just mentions, oh yeah, so All In, and then, this man fails every single time All In is mentioned. This man nuts every fucking time. It's so stupid. Like, I get it, it's like the biggest stadium, and it's like the biggest pay-per-view that AEW has done. I'm not even gonna say all of professional wrestling because the numbers were skewed, but and also WWE already beat them in that. So,
and I'm so excited to announce that against all odds, even with the tournament start only weeks away, it's official. The first participant in the inaugural AEW Continental Classic will be you, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
That's right. And I know I may not look ready right now, but this is the kind of tournament that I've been wanting to do my entire career. And there is no better place to do it than in AEW with the best wrestlers in the world, with Tony Khan booking these shows. There is nothing that could stop me from coming back and participating in the Continental Classic. And me, just like all the other AEW wrestlers, we're fired up and we're going to put on the best wrestling tournament ever!
Well, for once, I can agree with Danielson. Huge announcement.
I'm moving
as the Continental
on.
Classic starts Thanksgiving Eve at the Wintrust Arena in Chicago.
Too much shit can happen. Yeah, there's a lot of injuries that can happen. There's a lot of stuff that can happen from present to All In. Like, all right, we got This is what I mean by Tony Khan cannot pronounce the women's division, because we have Julia Hart. Julia Hart, fucking incredible. We got Toni Storm. We have Timeless Toni. If she actually does not get the championship against Sheeta, cool, you can go in the ring, but you're boring ass shit, bro. You are boring. I don't give a shit to say that. People have a hard-on for Sheeta. Why? Because she's good in the ring? That's cool. What the fuck is she doing for the women's division? Toni Storm is good in the ring and has a great character / personality / she's entertaining. Put her against Julia Hart, because Julia Hart is more over than all of House of Black TBU. If Mercedes Moné does not debut, even Ronda Rousey, bro, just bring her to the division. I don't care. Do something with the women's division. Like, how the fuck is she going against Willow Nightingale? Fucking botch Nightingale every fucking time. Get her off my screen. I'm done. I feel a sudden urge of just tiredness. Gia, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore, man.
The day before Thanksgiving, that's all the road to World.
What the fuck? We're getting Bryan Danielson in the tournament with this man only being able to see through one eye. I think by then he should be ready. I mean, let's be real. If WWE did Mania at Wembley, oh exactly, yeah. No, I agree, Hayes. But also, WWE can set things a year from now, because they've been an established promotion for a very long time, for an extremely long time, that it's kind of like, alright, AEW, I mean, we got TNA Impact coming, so if Tony Khan doesn't change focus and what he's doing in AEW, then oh, AEW might be the new Impact.
Around the ring here.
Yeah, the effect of Malachi
I don't want to see no spoiler. I'm not looking at it.
On Julia Hart has been nothing short.
Guys, if you don't want to get spoiled, do not read the comment. But if you want, but if you don't care, go ahead.
That time. Just and now little hair peel action. That always works.
Julia Hart trying to intimidate Willow Nightingale.
Thank you for putting spoiler warning before I read the rest of that.
This interesting relationship between these three supposed friends. Willow Nightingale,
alright, Brody King.
Sky Blue, and the current TBS champion, Chris Statlander.
Well, I don't know. I cannot read a lot into that, with the exception of, watch out.
Whoa.
Willow moved out of the way. Quickness here by Willow Nightingale. Lady who won, of course, the Owen Hart Women's Tournament earlier this year. And here's Julia Hart who has made her way back and has such a sensational win-loss record here in All Elite Wrestling.
Right, 13-1 this year. That one loss to the TBS champion, Chris Statlander.
And maybe the win here in this match here on Collision will get another title shot. As Willow put the brakes on that time.
That's only good for TNA because they most likely getting their fans back who left. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Chris Statlander.
A lot of people who left like years ago probably don't even know that it transitioned to Impact.
All smiles, Willow, but
TNA, no, TNA is definitely going to be bringing a lot more eyes to their promotion.
Well, that's what she's all about, Nigel.
Even if you didn't watch TNA back in the day, the excitement of wrestling fans just like talking about TNA is going to bring like the newer wrestling fans to watch TNA Impact. Because right now, Impact is like, all right.
Here. And speaking of Sky Blue, she's watching this match with intent, as you can see what she's become since she was hit in the face with the black mist by Julia Hart.
Been showing a darker attitude.
Even though you put spoiler warning, I kind of want to delete it because I don't want anybody to accidentally read it. Even though you did put spoiler warning, I'm just going to delete it.
Champion, so certainly has the flexibility.
Right.
Mostly because I don't want to keep looking back and then read something that
the wistful light in the House of Black.
Pick up by Willow. That time, Julia trying to Tijeras, but Willow caught her. Side slam that time, and now Willow, as Julia rolls over towards Brody of the House of Black. Brody King, and
Nightingale has repeated.
If Julia Hart does not win this, what the fuck are we doing?
Right now,
Hello, Gay Train. Hi. Should be a hot main event with Corner Wrestling. Yeah, so it's Corner, Sting, Darby versus, I believe it's Lance Archer, and I don't know who the other two. Was it Lance Archer and the Righteous? I believe. I saw my father, and my father helped his son, and I'm like, damn. I want that kind of father, you know?
This match continues. And picture.
Oh my God.
Popeye's new sweet and spicy wings don't make sense.
If you are a Willow Nightingale fan, can you please let me know why?
As they are spicy. Speaking
it's
of
a
flavor,
genuine question. I want
your local
to know why. That's it. Because she's already received a bunch of accolades. Like she was the Owen Hart Cup winner for the women's tournament. She wasn't supposed to be the first ever strong women's champion. Unfortunately, Mercedes Moné did get hurt, but the fact that she was in that match with her, I'm just kind of like,
no way they took this break.
Like seriously, can you please just tell me what? Like I don't get it. I don't get it.
And double one, all three on them.
Do that.
We tried to tell him, but he paid us a lot.
It was a lot.
Been waiting my whole life for Corner and Sting to team up,
into a new iPhone 15
and we're gonna see it on a pre-recorded collision.
6 months of Apple One, all three on us.
TK knows how to book it.
Lowe's knows you need to save money this holiday, so
You can get
I think telling AJ he's taking a 60%
guarantee.
payback.
This holiday, if you find a better price, we'll match it. Get more for your
Oh, I missed what Hayes said. Oh, that's because I don't give a rat's ass what Hayes has to say. I'm purposely boycotting his comments.
That help your digestion, so you can be a more regular human.
Just say poop. I think everyone knows that women poop. You poop, girl.
Look for Garden of Life, the #1 probiotic.
I'll read this one though because it's about Willow, and I actually asked Minnie, I'm a fan because she's proven that a girl can be big and great in the ring. Enter in Karma. If you're gonna talk about a big girl that can go in the ring, enter in Karma.
This is a Tempur-Pedic mattress, and it's
I don't give a rat's ass about anything else right now. I don't like her because she's injured several wrestlers, and yes, I know a lot of our favorites do injure other wrestlers. I understand that, but I feel like
Friday deals are live.
her spot with Anna Jay was so bad. She was out for months. That spot actually could have paralyzed her. Like that spot was actually absolutely disgusting. What she did. After that, I don't give a rat's ass.
Rainbow sprinkles,
That was
jammy
bad.
filling,
And I'm gonna blame her
frosting.
for injuring
Friends,
Mercedes.
Pop
It
Tarts,
could have been
pastry
Mercedes.
mates,
It wasn't
blending your
actually like
ears. Oh boy,
proven
we're
if
coming
it
off the
was
crust
like a
again.
spot
Did we get it? I
between
think
them
we
or
got
whatever. I'm gonna blame her though.
Crazy good.
I like Willow. Her matches have been good. I love her energy, character, moveset, entrance. She's only gonna be even better. I respect that. I will say her energy is good because she does hype up the crowd. She's like, ha. But,
Tuesday at 7 on TNT.
Dance with me.
No.
You're all I got. Come on.
Also known as Awesome Kong. Yeah. Speaking of TNA, Awesome Kong. Yes.
Winter break on TBS and TNT moves me.
That was the last shot that hurt it for
We are back with you.
Oh, I think you were still responding to me. Hello, I'm B Killer. Again, guys, I am live on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. I am live on YouTube, right? Let me see real quick. I should be.
Just
oh, I am. Okay.
Powers out of that.
Reflex action from Nightingale. Clotheslining Hart to the mat. But the damage to the left arm has certainly paid dividends for Hart.
And Willow just trying to get up here. As you can see, pulling herself up on the bottom rope. Meanwhile,
do I need to be careful about what I say on YouTube live?
As Brody,
am I okay?
King is encouraging. And both ladies up. Both ladies are at a vertical base. Hip attack. Willow snaps her over after a big lariat. Missed the boot. Wild swing and a miss.
Great agility from Hart.
Great agility is right, Nigel. Willow's just too strong, though.
This story has been about power versus agility.
If she hurts Julia Hart, like legit, I actually won't ever fuck with her. There's still an opportunity for me to fuck with Willow.
Man, she is hurting it, you can see.
I think I am a little hard on her, you know, but again, I was there live for the like I was there live for the street fight. It was Willow Nightingale. I honestly forgot who she partnered with. But it was Anna Jay and Ty Mello. It was a street fight. That spot, I was literally right above it. I was sitting right above it. And I remember thinking, I was like, what the fuck are they going to do? Because this is not good. And I saw the entire thing, so fuck her. After that, I had to go and move my car because I was like, I gotta go after this. So I didn't actually watch like the entirety of the match, but I just knew, I was like, fuck her. That's it.
Can she complete?
Trying to get it. Willow is fighting off.
Is Julia Hart related to the Hart family? No, she's not.
To her feet.
I need Julia Hart to win
and
this.
Of course, weakening the left arm will make Nightingale.
One day, if you're okay and you're not okay, ask it.
Heartless lock.
Hello, Kavi. I think I'll be good on YouTube with the audio.
Fans is coming weak ahead of Full Gear.
Which I understand that concern, but I've seen a bunch of YouTubers have the audio up as long as they're not showing it.
And they will go one-on-one this week with the winner fighting the TBS champ Chris Statlander, and the winner of this match right now coming up at Full Gear.
Hit Brody, do something for me, Willow. Do something and hit her. Hit him. Like, the fuck was that?
Nightingale was one step ahead.
Gia, I'm about to give you the I'm gonna give you the rest of my food. Gia,
interesting when it comes to the TBS title.
I love you, Gia. I'm sorry.
Red velvet and sky blue.
Oh, enjoy, my friend.
Who will get a shot at the TBS championship with Chris Statlander right now? She's trying to bring.
Man, she did not even take 1 second to breathe.
Willow hit hard that time, Nigel.
Yeah, I thought that it was Nightingale who was one step ahead. Instead, Julia Hart moved, damage to the lower back. Oh, but wait a second, took too long.
Gia, you're gonna trip on my wire, please don't.
Willow's got her.
Oh, no. Half and half, full Nelson.
Nelson. Slam. 1, 2.
Yes. Thank Thank the Lord, man. TK should hire me as main booker and VP of talent relations. I don't know. You like Brie Bella, so I don't think that would be a good idea. Nothing wrong with the Bellas together. Nothing wrong with Nikki Bella because she's pretty good. The latter, I'm just gonna drink my wine.
Sure did. Here comes Julia Hart with a lariat from behind. Boy, what a physical matchup we are watching. The
I don't even know if Kenny Omega is still in charge of the women's division. I don't think so. I think somebody else is, but I don't know who that would be. It still might be Kenny. I don't know.
Moonsault on target. 2, 3. Got it.
Hey, yes! Finally a good W. Wait, who did Ruby Soho lose to? Red Velvet, right? Or someone like that? And no disrespect to the opponent, but the fact that they keep making Ruby Soho lose, like, bro, what are you doing? Next Saturday, Julia Hart, Chris Statlander, and then, oh, so it's a triple threat? They have Sky Blue, they have Julia Hart going against Chris Statlander. And like I said before, I don't care if Chris Statlander is mommy.
Which means the never-ending
you have so many other talented women, and then you have Chris
Statlander.
The shit that pisses me off is just kind of like,
starting at
yeah, Jade, so you're going to be undefeated until Chris Statlander comes back and takes it away from you.
Naturally delicious.
I would also be like, all right, great, I'm going to the WWE.
Say yes to simple.
Say less. Like, you actually think Chris Statlander is better than Jade Cargill? That's fucking crazy. Hello, Craig.
Hey, TJ, who are we playing today?
Bro, it's a bye week. It's a Viper Fury concert.
I'd make Brie women's champ. She would be the Seth Rollins of wrestling. Yeah, that's why you will never be in charge of creative.
Little Caesar's stuffed crazy.
So it was Red Velvet. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, you're just letting Ruby Soho take all these pins? Then what the fuck was the point of bringing her? It's so stupid. So stupid. I fucking hate how they're booking the women's division. Not gonna lie, NXT has the best women's division right now. Impact actually has the best women's division right now. Sorry, and not that I watch Impact on a weekly basis, but I do try to keep up with what they're doing and stuff.
Pizza.
And the NXT women's division, I know that they're cooking. I mean, I think Tiffany Stratton is freaking amazing for her only wrestling for like what, a couple, like what, 2 years? She's very new to it and she's amazing. They at least got Ruby in an interesting storyline, thank God. What's the storyline? I don't even know because I you know, I don't get home from work until like 6, no, 7 actually, I lied, 7.
It's holiday every day with Verizon.
But I'm trying to transition into coming home like around 5 or 6 so I can at least stream like the last hour. How am I? I'm doing wonderful, Craig. I am multi-streaming on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube right now.
You got this. We got you.
El evento de ventas Chevy Red Tag. To be honest, WWE and Impact neck and neck with women's division. I'm talking about like the way that it's booked. I don't think I specified that. I'm talking about the way that the women are booked. Raw SmackDown, it's not bad booking actually. After what they did with Damage Control, I'm not gonna bitch about WWE. How's the job been? It's been pretty cool. I'm sort of transitioning into like a more flexible schedule to suit all my side hustles because I've been so behind. I have like my online plant shop that I haven't done orders for like 5 days straight, and I do have orders, so I'll try to get that done tomorrow. I'll drop them off Monday morning. Content creation, I've been up to date with my content. I haven't streamed, like I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. I did stream like an hour of Raw, but that was it.
I'm here with the AEW Tag Team Champions, Ricky Starks and Big Bill. Guys, we just saw FTR pick up a win on Rampage, and we saw L5 pick up a win here on Collision, and we just heard from House of Black. So how do we feel about all of these teams gunning for your titles?
Big groan. We don't want to be bothered by any of these people whatsoever. Yeah. We don't want to see you. We don't want to talk to you. We don't want to ever get in the ring with you. You come up to us in catering at the coffee bar, you try to make small talk. Okay, we skedaddle, we scoot. Stay the hell away from us, okay? So going forward, we're not going to talk to you. Hopefully we don't see you, and we sure as hell are never going to wrestle you, so we're not.
Never, ever. Oh, it's funny you guys say that because Tony Khan has let me know that you guys will be facing these 3 teams at Full Gear.
How do you know that before us?
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
See, that's a situation that you need to handle off this camera, Bill. I'm gonna tell you that much.
I know.
Wow, that's great. That's so funny that they know before us. Yeah. The story of our freaking lives. But just like that story seems to open up every chapter that we have, we know how to finish these chapters. And I'm going to tell you like this. It's going to end with me and Big Bill remaining the AEW Tag Team Champions. You can have friendships for 10, 20 years. It does not matter when it comes to the 2 baddest dudes here at this company coming together to be the longest reigning Tag Team Champions ever.
If FTR takes it back, I'll actually be pissed. Alright, we got Paul White coming out to commentate.
We'd like to welcome the one and only.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, please don't come out and do. Please don't come out and stand there, throw a couple punches.
To sit next to you and learn.
Oh, thank you very much. Learn what? Well, I know you're out here.
Alright, we have Powerhouse Hobbs. But yeah, Craig, it's been good to answer your question. I just have to prioritize and time manage my hustles so I can like do everything I was doing. Plus this fucking job. Her and Angelo Parker have a teenage love storyline going on, which reminds me of them old sitcoms. So you're talking about the commentator and Angelo Parker? Big Bill has no personality, a true disgrace to Queensdale. He really doesn't. What did he say? Skedaddle? And then he repeated himself twice in different words. I do that all the time, but I'm also not on TV like that. And if I have to get promo classes, I will put my soul into it to perfect it. Because I know how I am as a WWE fan. I don't want anybody to be saying, she fucking sucks on the mic. She's not even good.
Brian Cage to be part of this big 8-man tag coming up.
Now, well, Tony, you want to talk about big matches? We just heard from the AEW Tag Team Champions, didn't we?
All right, here comes a little squash match.
With the Kings of the Black Throne having been neither pinned or submitted in nearly 2 years. Gotta be honest, I still have faith that Starks and Bill leave LA with their titles.
No Ruby Soho and Jude, who always had the comb for the JAS apparatus. Oh yeah, that's Angelo Parker.
You want me to pay attention?
Wait, Ruby Soho and Angelo Parker have a storyline going on?
That's a good job. You might want to pay attention to the ring, buddy, before you eat a boot in the face.
How about this team of the Golden Jets, Paul White and Ibushi?
I think it's a pretty solid squad we got going on.
Too. What an event that's going to be against Don Callis' family. 1, 2, 3. This one's over.
I can't even call that a bathroom break. It wasn't even that long.
I like Don Callis methods. I know I don't. He's a dollar store Don Johnson ripoff.
Why the fuck are they trying to have a storyline between Big Show and Powerhouse Hobbs?
I've been in the ring with beast animals,
you have Miro. Bring it back to Miro. I don't give a rat's ass. Give me something.
All right.
All right, Bald Bitch is gonna speak. Bald Bitch with his Louis Vuittons.
I doubt it. He never
Man really brought out his Louis for this?
The Don Callis family is the greatest family in the history of professional wrestling.
Any family under Christian Cage is the best family.
Greater than the Briscoes.
Damn, this man is saying a lot.
Greater than the Gagnes. Greater than the Von Erichs. And bigger than the Hearts.
What about the Samoan Dynasty? You don't want to talk about that?
In just a few short days, the family will be involved in the Like a Dragon street fight on Dynamite. give you a history lesson. Not too long ago, Will Hobbs broke Chris Jericho. So what did Jericho do? Like the blood-sucking, narcissistic sociopath that he is.
He is a narcissist because he is hogging up a lot of time here. Like, but also bald bitches here.
Found the last friend he had after I deserted him. And he picked up the phone and he called the last friend he could call, who just happens to be the biggest man in professional wrestling, Mr. Paul White. And Paul White is a stand-up guy, so when Chris called, I'm sure, Paul, you said, anything you need, my friend.
Absolutely.
And you know, Paul, you might have won the lottery, hit the genetic jackpot in terms of your physical size, no doubt about it. But I'm thinking maybe you got shortchanged in the brain department. Because only a blithering idiot would face the Don Callis family after what we've done to Jericho, Omega, and Ibushi. Much less in a Like a Dragon street fight. But Paul, you're a smart guy. I mean, it's not too late. You can still change your mind. You and I both know what Jericho is. He's a wood tick. He's a narcissistic psychopath.
Big Show's a part of that?
He's gonna use you like he tried to use me.
So oh, but that's next week, right? Dynamite, that's not for full gear.
If I could be serious just for a minute.
Tony Schiavone.
You're okay. You're okay.
You're a very smart guy. I'm a big fan of your work. It's not too late to pull the pin and leave Jericho hanging in this street fight.
Just get up and hit him already.
You got nothing. Look, guys. I think I just saw something I never thought I'd see. A scared giant.
Yeah, I'm streaming on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube right now. Him.
Because I run things up in here. I think I might just have to do a little something here, so I just want to remind you, I buried 2 giants in my career, and I'm happy to have Will do a third for me. So, Will,
oh, wait a minute.
Smoke this fool!
Oh, jeez.
Let's step away, Tony.
What is this? This is so pointless. This is so pointless.
Well, it's pretty apparent this giant does not back down. Boy, like a dragon street fight. Paul White will be in the ring on Wednesday with Kota Ibushi, Chris Jericho, and Kenny Omega against the Don Callis family. A Like a Dragon street fight Wednesday. As we are live from Ontario, California, in the Toyota Arena, as the road to full gear continues. But right now, let's hear from the former World Tag Team Champions.
I'm here with FTR. You guys have been on quite a roll lately. I mean, last week on Collision, we saw you in the 8-man tag with LFI.
No, it's for Dynamite. It's for Dynamite. Right? Or did I hear wrong?
And Commander. Unfortunately, House of Black did interrupt you guys.
I'm so jiggy.
How are we feeling?
On Twitch.
Thank you, Lexi. Maybe we've been on a little bit of a roll, but let's not forget that last week after that win with LFI, they left us to get beat down. Let's not forget that Little Rick and Big Bill, you guys took advantage of an injured FTR, and you're the ones that took our AEW World Tag Team title. Let's not forget House of Black. Once again, you've stuck your nose in our business, and that doesn't sit well with FTR.
Yeah, Lexi, and you know, 10-time World Tag Team Champion, 7-star FTR. There's only one.
Yes, we get it, we get it, bro. Yes, you guys are great.
It doesn't matter
I'm just
anything
tired
about
of this
our
shit.
one
I'm tired
goal,
of the
our
redundancy.
one focus is to
Like,
be AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Like, also, why the fuck are we having Kenny Omega, Jericho versus the Young Bucks? Like, I don't give a rat's ass about that.
World Tag Team Championships for a 3rd time starts now. top guys.
Dynamite is that match. Full Gear is Jericho, Omega. Yeah.
My clothes look fresh, but I need them to smell fresh too. That's why I add Downey Unstoppables
Honestly,
to my
like
wash.
when
Now
it comes to
I'll be
Young
smelling
Bucks
fresh
and
all day
Jericho,
long.
they do everything possible just to remain relevant in every single pay-per-view and just in every single weekly show. Like, just stop! Just stop! You guys are ruining fucking AEW. I get tired of seeing them all the time.
Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus
I
odor
fucking
protection.
hate it, man.
Try Downey Unstoppables now for under $5.
Simply orange juice. Fresh squeezed taste that puts the.
Alright guys, what do we think about Collision? What do we think of Collision? Right now, I'm gonna say it's a 2 out of 5.
Yes to 100%.
2 out of 5 Collision, guys. I will be live tomorrow when I will be there live for
Hey, that's great.
For
who are the chefs?
Wait.
Mistake.
Dynamite is on
Lovely.
Wednesday. I'm going to be there live
Maybe
for
you just
Collision
need a
and
Snickers.
Rampage on Friday. I'm going to be there live for Full Gear as well.
To tell me you want a new iPhone.
But I'll be live before and after both events. You know, to talk shit. You know how I usually do. So I'll be doing that.
And Apple TV 4K and number 1, all 3 on that.
I'll be live when I meet MJF on Thursday. I'll be live for that on TikTok.
It was a lie.
This holiday, turn any iPhone
yeah.
in any condition into a new iPhone
I
15
wanted
Pro
to
with titanium, Apple
maybe
TV 4K,
stay
and
live
6
for the
months of Apple
DDT
One,
match.
all 3 on us. It's
But
holiday every day
honestly,
with Verizon.
I have a lot of work still to do.
Your holidays come together. That's why we've got deals on innovative Whirlpool kitchen
So I probably
appliances
won't be able
during
to.
Black Friday every day. Because when you get them
Which fucking
today,
sucks.
you
Plus,
can
I
post
want to go
today.
live on TikTok
Shop
again
Black
because I
Friday
haven't done that
everyday
in a
deals
very
now,
long time.
in store and online.
It's a 5 out of 10. I respect that. It's mid. I respect that too. The thing is, Big Show can't even walk, which don't make sense. Why he's in the ring? I know, cause I went to go, like, I went back and I watched that clip, and this dude was like struggling, and he just stood there because he couldn't even walk. Like,
Every family has one.
it sucks. Just excited for the main event. Yeah, I'm excited for the main event. I wasn't even going to like stream Collision. I was just kind of like, wait, should I just not stream it and then stream the DDT Pro? But I saw the main event and I was like, this might cook.
Every
Or
family
at least it
has
should
one.
cook.
Well, we have 3.
Let me open up
Meet the Chevy ZR2
some more.
family.
Respectfully.
Chevrolet.
Let me open
Together,
some more.
let's drive.
But yes, guys, I need to start going live on TikTok like how I used to. It does suck because obviously I lost like 90% of my viewership because I lost 90% of my followers after I got banned. So I'm like, it fucking sucks because that was a nice extra source of income going live because I was going live on TikTok almost every night. And I did certain things, you know, like Truth or Drink. I did certain like little things on there. I made money, but now that got ripped, that got taken away from me. And then now it's main event time, guys. And then now I go on TikTok live and I see girls fingering themselves. I see girls fucking themselves with vibrators. I see girls twerking in there. But me, I get fucking banned. So fucking dumb. I also stopped going live because I have neckbeards coming on in my lives trying to test my wrestling knowledge, and then when I respond to it and then I cook them after, they report me for bullying. Like, your girl cannot win, your girl cannot win, and I'm kind of tired of it. That's why I'm so agitated right now. Because I know I bitch about it all the time, but it's like I literally work way too fucking much for me to get screwed over constantly on fucking TikTok over some petty fucking bullshit. Literally worked hardcore straight for what, 2.5 months straight. I literally went from 2,000 followers to 28K in 2.5 months because I was putting out content, but not even like half-ass content. I was in there putting out like good content, consistent content. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some wine so I can calm the fuck down. But whatever.
The loving feeling to lose in the first place. But this a very interesting team. Just last week that Jake Roberts was ejected from ringside after the match where Lance Archer had devastated and beaten up.
Meaning weird thing, Andre the Giant in his last 1 week, he could barely move. It's still more like, alright, guys, we got Darby coming out right now. You never tried wine? Does it taste like cranberry juice? No, it doesn't. A lot of people think that it tastes like vinegar. I don't think so, but I'm used to it. No, Frank. Thank you for gifting the subby. I appreciate that, Frank. I was like, I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, so I forgot what that sound alert was from. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. Daniel Garcia and Andrade for sure stole the show. I need to go back and watch that match. TikTok is a social media platform that basically is favoritism personified. Yeah, I know. No, but like, obviously, like a couple of you were here when I got banned on TikTok, and for me, I wasn't really sweating it because I was like, I should get my account back. I didn't even do anything, right? And then I realized, all right, you guys denied me twice. Cool, then I'll just start my own TikTok and start the grind again. But that grind was a lot. All right, corner. So now I'm like, I don't know if I can go back to that grinding of TikTok trying to get my followers again. All right, guys, we got corner. But thank you for letting me bitch and vent, because I don't think I've ever complained this much about the TikTok ban, because I don't believe in like complaining about shit you can't control, you know? But I'm tired. That was for the red. Thank you for Thank you. I know, man. No, because I think yesterday I started feeling it. Like, I was like, that should actually hurt. I'm feeling the hurt from the TikTok ban now, because I can't even go on lives or like just scroll through lives without seeing girls using vibrators or like doing shit. I'm like, anyways, we can continue. What the fuck they do to his song? So he added his wife Beth Phoenix. So Beth Phoenix is actually in the beginning of his song.
We just saw Nick Wayne earlier tonight. They are gonna be ready. And Cage has vowed to end Sting's career and put Copeland in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he vows a lot. He's a lot of talk.
Yeah, but he backs it up.
He backs up a lot of it. I agree. But to say that you're going to end the career of a man like Sting, please, how many people have said that through the years? And Big Dutch of the Righteous.
There's some strength. Look at that.
Look at that. Dutch.
The Righteous have been main eventing. Or not so main eventing, but they did go against MJF. Like,
Dutch absorbed every bit of that. Here comes Copeland again. And again. Copeland ducks through. Had a steam that time.
I just saw Darby's attire. Darby has the attire that I used to wear in middle school.
Darby Allin, you can see that right shoulder heavily bandaged, a brace on it. He has an AC injury. That is, of course,
TikTok
where
picks and chooses people to fuck with. Yeah.
The top of the shoulder.
For the longest time, though, I would always get banned off, or not banned. I would get my lives reported, and I'd appeal it, and I'd immediately restore his access. Which is why I was kind of like, there's no shot I'm actually banned. So I got banned. I was like, damn.
He was looking across the ring at Lance Archer.
Whatever, guys. It's okay because your girl creates good content. So on Instagram, guess what? I'm close to 28K. So it's like, you know, I grew both platforms for a reason. If I actually got lucky on one platform, basically growing on two platforms proves that I didn't get lucky. I'm fucking doing my thing.
Oh boy, and Vincent flat of the foot right to the face. And a headbutt to the jaw that time. And now the full arm drag and twist, and here comes the Murder Hawk
This
Buster.
doesn't look good.
A man who is completely out of control when he comes to the ring.
Lance Archer is for sure going to sign with TNA Impact. I don't see him staying on. I don't see him staying in AEW. I also see like a bunch of the old TNA guys, like Christopher Daniels going back, Scorpio Sky going back. I see Jeff Jarrett going back too. When it comes to Andrade and Miro, I kind of see them eyeing TNA Impact right now because AEW has it. Even though they highlight them on Collision, they're not really doing anything. Keith Lee needs to go back to WWE immediately. Triple H is in charge right now. I feel like Keith Lee's just waiting. I feel like Triple H already gave him that call, kind of like, boy, come back. Come back. Daddy is in charge. And then that will be the downfall of AEW. And why? Nobody's fault other than Tony Khan, because when he had the opportunity to bring in a bunch of creatives that like can help him, like he had like this man had like a surplus of talent, of older creative talent. And guess what? William Regal went back to WWE because it's like, maybe, I don't even know if it was offered to him, but I feel like if Tony Khan gave him like a position of like, yeah, you can be on screen as like a manager or stuff like that, but also you're basically going to be like a senior vice president or head of creative, shit like that, right? I feel like he would have stayed, but not gonna happen.
Get the ball in the net.
I've been messing with the Righteous lately. No, yeah, the Righteous is cool. I'm just kind of like, I gotta see them a little more.
Next goal wins. Rated PG-13.
You getting banned on TikTok was wild and abrupt. Yeah,
students of any age.
Whatever.
Students in a new kind of.
Eventually, I will get my numbers back. I also haven't been putting forth the effort to get my numbers back, you know. But also, my life is a lot different than what it was before. Because before, I was actually able to take time off work or push work back. Now I actually cannot. Like, I actually need to consistently work. We got Jake Roberts out there? Is Jake Roberts like the... Why is he out there?
How irresistible
is he Lance Archer's manager? I forget it. Oh, Lance Archer going back to New Japan? I could see that too. I just see Lance Archer leaving. That's all it is. Wherever he goes, I see him leaving. Keith Lee is not washed at all. Or I guess washed means that like... Washed means that they don't... No. That would be wasted. I don't think Keith Lee's watched. Keith Lee's writing out that 5-year deal. Wait. Keith Lee got a 5-year deal? I thought he got like a 2 or 3 year deal.
Yep, gravity is real.
The TBS original Wipeout, all new Tuesdays.
Double J isn't going back to TNA. He's probably not going back. He's too old. But then guess what? He's old and he's still producing bangers.
Only Sleep Number smart beds let you each choose your individual firmness and comfort. Your Sleep Number settings. It's so smart. It
I really
actively
want to believe
cools and
things will
warms up
get
to
better
13
after
degrees on either side for your ideal sleep temperature.
So far,
and
I
effortlessly
really want to believe
responds to both
things
of
will
you
get better
for your
after
best
full
sleep
year. I don't
night
think.
after night. And now say 4%
I think it'll
on the
get
Sleep
better.
Number
The
Special
thing
Edition
is, he's
smart
not
bed.
putting any
Ends
effort
Monday.
towards the women's
Shop for a
division,
limited
which
time
like.
and sleep next level. Only at Sleep Number.
If you're a wrestling fan, like,
what you doing?
especially like in this day and age, you need both divisions to be incredible. Like WWE, they're doing wonders with both of the divisions. With AEW, the men's division isn't really cooking that much as it should be, even though they have hot talent. I like the Swerve push, obviously. Everything they're doing with Next Strong, BCG, MJF, stuff like that, great. But when it comes to the women's division, it's just kind of like you got Timeless Tony, you got Julia Hart, you have Sky Blue. I think those are like the top 3 women right now. Britt Baker has been MIA. Oh my god, what happened? What is this? What I miss? Oh, Frankie! Frankie, thank you for following me on Twitch and then also subbing. Aw, Frank just subbing. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh my god, thank you.
Don't forget, winter is coming.
Frank likes me bitching.
Wednesday, December 13th at the College Park Center.
TK needs to relinquish control of creative? Absolutely. 1000%. He's literally becoming what he hates, you know?
Be sure to join us, fans.
He's going to be the Vince of AEW. Like, no, TK really needs to just, like,
this great teamwork here by the
he needs to hire somebody that is just a well-renowned person when it comes to wrestling that obviously has produced great creativeness in the industry. But
Copeland and Allen can't pull it together here tonight. What chance do they have against the patriarchy?
We will find out. There's going to be a lot of bad blood in that one. Finally seeing Adam Copeland and Christian Cage on opposite sides of the ring. But before they get there, like you said, Nigel, Sting is in deep waters here. And right now, threatening Aubrey Edwards. Already, I'm sure Lance Archer's going to be fined for attacking the security here. But what's a fine to him and a guy like Jake Roberts, his manager?
The money that Archer commands.
You feel like Swerve's gonna get buried after Full Gear? I don't think he will get buried. I think he's on a upward trajectory, and for me, I think if they actually bury Swerve after this, I think they will lose a lot of AEW's audience. Because Swerve is one of those guys that you've been waiting for his momentum to like begin, and they've been pushing him. Do I think him and Adam Page are cooking? Like, I don't really fuck with Adam Page like that. For me, I think Adam Page is extremely mid. I don't really see the hype behind it.
He's 5 feet from it.
Come on!
Lance Archer pulled him away. Sting with a lariat.
But Swerve is doing 1,000% like the job that he's supposed to be doing right now. Also, he has Prince Nana next to him.
Dutch is in.
I think Swerve needs to be MJF's next opponent.
That AC joint separation or injury that he has. Elbow. Oh, God.
Oh, boy. Made a mistake there, I'm sure. Put him inside.
Trouble here now for Darby Allin, Sting, and Copeland. Maybe not.
You gotta give Darby Allin this. He's resilient.
Yeah, he's resilient, but he's doing a lot of shit that he doesn't need to his body. Like, does he want to have a long career or not? This man's gonna break himself. Where's Britt Baker? She posted a teaser. I'm gonna call it a teaser, but she posted a video of her at the dentist's office, and somebody asked, like, how was your weekend? And then it shows her, you know, wrestling and stuff. So I feel like she might make a comeback soon. But I think there's a reality show that they're doing that, isn't it? Are they doing that? The thing is, he has some legends on his roster who was somewhat successful in the women's division, like Maria, who did well with Ring of Honor women's division.
Winter break on TBS and TNT moves me all season long.
That he should give the keys to and let them help the division, but he wants to be a one-man show.
No way they take this break.
Yeah, and you can't be a one-man show when you have like a full roster of people, and you have 3 shows, which just get rid of Rampage. But you know, like, he has Dynamite, he has Rampage, and he has Collision.
This holiday, turn any iPhone in any
It's
condition
going to
into
get
a new
messy. I
iPhone
don't
15
get
Pro
it.
with titanium, Apple TV 4K, and 6 months of Apple One.
You
All
need
3 on
Swerve
us
as
each
AEW
holiday
champ.
every day
I
with Verizon.
think it'll
How
happen
does
for
Taco
sure.
Bell not have a breakfast taco?
I don't think it'll
already?
happen
You
like
have all the
anytime
ingredients:
soon.
fluffy
but
eggs, melty cheese, savory
eventually,
sausage. What's simpler
if they
than a
don't
taco?
bury
The
him,
all-new
then yes.
toasted breakfast taco, simple and tasty. I did that. I made that happen.
You see Jay White beating MJF? Okay,
RSV
there's like
can severely affect the lungs and lower airways.
Jay White can actually beat MJF, which is why I'm kind of scared. Because
RXV is a vaccine used to
if
prevent
Jay
lower
White
respiratory
actually
disease
beats
from
MJF,
RSV in people 60 years and older.
even though I don't think that
RSV
MJF
can
is
be
going to the
serious for those over 60,
WWE
including
in
those with
2024,
asthma, diabetes,
I don't think that for like
COPD, and certain other
there's not a
conditions.
sliver of me that
But
thinks
I'm
that he's actually going.
RXV
But if Jay White
is
beats
proven to be
MJF,
over 82%
then that's when I'm like,
effective in
oh
preventing
shit,
lower respiratory disease
he
from
actually might be
RSV
going to
and
the
over
WWE.
94% effective
Or
in those with
unless,
these health
because
conditions.
MJF is a creative genius. The one thing I will
does
give
not
to
protect everyone, and is not for those
TK
with severe
is the fact that
allergic
he
reactions
allows,
to
like,
its
if you're a
ingredients.
top star
Those with weakened immune systems may have
and
a
you
lower
want to
response
write
to the vaccine.
or you want
The
to
most
take
common
control
side
of your
effects are
own
injection
creative
site pain, fatigue,
character,
muscle pain,
he allows
headache,
that.
and
So
joint pain.
MJF pretty much
I
writes his
chose
own
Restream.
storylines. MJF pretty much has like 90% of control of his
Make
character.
it a RXV.
I could see MJF though, him basically saying, hey, the bidding war of 2024, it's getting closer. Make me lose. Let JY be the new champion so people think that I'm actually going to the WWE. But guess what? I'm not. I'll get it back like the week that he's supposed to that his contract ends or the day that his contract ends or some shit like that. I see MJF thinking like that, so I'm saying it now, and if you've seen my shit, if you've seen any of my past streams, TikToks, YouTube videos, everything I've said about MJF, I've been 99% right. I think only 1% I've been wrong. And that's because I literally watch everything of MJF. Which is why, respectfully guys, respectfully, if you post on my Discord and you try to tell me some MJF history, I'm going to shit on you because it's like, bro, he's my favorite wrestler for a reason. Why do you think you have to tell me certain things? It's different if you're like, oh, hey, have you seen this? Or hey, stuff like that. But if you're going to directly be like, oh yeah, this is this and this from this, like thinking I don't know, you're gonna get shitted on. Like, simple as that. That is the only wrestler that I feel like that, okay? So anybody else, you can enlighten me with information, but please do not mess with me.
Where does Darby get this from? He's unbelievable.
He's resilient. I will give him that, certainly. He's like a cuddly T-1000 from Terminator 2. Just keeps on going.
Darby, though, desperately needs a tag.
You see MJF leaving?
No respect for the icon. Oh, here we go.
I don't see him leaving. My opinion might change after Full Gear based off the outcome, but I don't see him leaving. All right, we got corner. We got corner in.
Superstar from top. Both members of Righteous down. Adam Copeland sending Vincent down. Oh, a spear in. Lance Archer. Dutch goes crashing down. He's taking on all three men.
Oh, watch out!
Corner's kicking ass, guys.
He's ready for Full Gear.
What's the point of them doing Paige versus Swerve 2 though? Feel like it's for Paige to get his lick back? I think so too. I don't really care like about Paige enough to be like, oh my god, it's Swerve versus Paige 2? I could care less. Like, I'd be excited for him to have a new opponent. But again, whatever Swerve does, I will fucking support that man.
I think the tag was made to Darby. Here comes Darby. He's looking for the coffin drop. He's got it. Archer reached.
Good job, Archer.
But still could not get it down.
Ooh, that was nice. That was executed really fucking nice.
Big slam that time by Dutch and Sting is fighting. This has completely broken down, and we are loving every bit of it. Fans are with Sting with each and every blow, and he is taking on both members of the Righteous.
Oh, hold on.
Scorpion death drop coming up.
Yes. All right, that was hype. That was hype.
Yes, we are. Great teamwork.
Cohesion between Corner and Sting. I love it.
Copeland. Darby. They send Vincent in. Stinger splash. Sphere.
Nice. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. That was cute. I like the teamwork. I like the dynamic there.
We saw about 15 minutes of an ass-kicking trios match, and we're gonna see one in 1 week at Full Gear.
Alright guys, now based off the main event, what do we think of Collision? I gave it a 2 out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 2.2 out of 5. We got, oh yeah, we got like a minute left. That's it. That's GG. I would love to elongate my streams, but like I said, I still have a lot of fucking work to do. So as much as I want to like keep pushing, I don't want to fuck over my other work or streams of income. So I gotta do that right now. And I still want to go live on TikTok. It is only 7 p.m. It is pretty early. Oh yes, 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 yes! We got Christian Cage. Yes. All right, guys. All right, guys.
I'm glad we're being blessed.
Look at my father. Look at my father, guys. Guys, it's cooking. All right, all right. AEW Collision just went from a 2.2 out of 5 to maybe potentially a 2.5 out of 5. Let's go, father. Just his presence bumps up a AEW 0.3 points.
For Nigel McGuinness, I'm Tony Schiavone. Thanks for being
That's all I need. That's all I need. Punk's departure made Collision ass. No, it didn't. Even though CM Punk did bring in a lot of Collision viewers, I know that for a fact, obviously, because of the ratings. Like, he did bring in ratings. Collision was still cooking outside of Punk. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Where's BCG? Why is BCG not on Collision?
I can almost see it. A magical land of my youth. Like a beautiful dream of
W main event, W stream as always. Oh, thank you. I definitely want to start streaming longer, guys. I'm sorry. Obviously, you know, like this, I'm trying to fit in streams still because I don't want to not stream. This was only a 1 hour stream. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to call it here. An hour stream is so sad. Hopefully I can, again, you know, hopefully next week I have like a better understanding of my schedule and I can start streaming a lot longer, or not longer, but going back to my old school streaming schedule. Still trying to get used to calling him Adam, even though it's his real name. Yeah, I know. I just call him Corner because I think that's just easier for me. Nowhere does Christian rank all time because he's genuinely made a significant impact wherever he went. Oh, now where does Christian rank all time? Okay, are you asking me specifically? Because I think he's definitely top 20. Top 20 or top 15 for sure. Because I agree. Christian actually, like, wherever he goes, he does have a significant impact. When you think about like Christian and Edge, like, I think they cooked way more when they were Christian and Edge than when Edge went on his own for like a little bit, you know, for like after, you know, like Christian left and stuff like that. Obviously Edge found his way back because it's a fucking Edge, but yeah. Not Amy Rose, no. Alright, I feel like I'm hyperventilating, TBH, so I'm gonna have to get off right now. Christian is top 30. Yeah, that's respectful. I was gonna play some 2K and then try to fight Amy Rose, but like I said, I'm in a weird state right now where I need more sustenance in my body to continue my day. But anyways, have a wonderful night, guys. Bye.